Anfissa is a very value-driven person. She takes her value propositions and applies them in every aspect of her life. So the same values that drive her in her family and her social settings, in her religious community, are the same values that drive her in her professional and her community involvements. She is a huge proponent of excellence, personal and professional excellence. So she pursues excellence in everything she does. When she commits to something, she figures out how to become the best at it and then do the best that she can, not just because she wants the accolades from it, but because she believes excellence is deserved in everything that is worth doing.
Anfissa has always been one that's been very civic-minded. She's always thought outward of others. So even while she was at KPMG and she worked long hours at KPMG, she was always looking for ways to give back to the community. So she served in a youth group where she organized art activities for large groups of young men and young women in the Valley. She also, for a long time, would spend time on a project at her church that she worked on a lot. And then I know that the university was always really important to her as well. And so she would spend a lot of time up on campus, mentoring and coaching and supporting students and also faculty up there.
Her success always involves other people, and I think that's the type of example that no matter where she puts her effort and her energy, it creates compounding results, and it's impossible to stop the momentum that gets built when people like that are in our community.
My relationship with Anfissa has changed me at Mercato here. I would summarize her personality as having high morals, high integrity, high set of values.
The University of Utah was the avenue that she had to pursue education, and because of that, she was so grateful for the opportunities that that education and that institution provided. She basically came into that experience not knowing how she was going to make it work, but found a community of people who reached out to her and offered a hand and a boost to get to the places that she needed to be. And she took those opportunities and did wonderful things with them, no doubt. It took a lot of hard work and effort, but it was not by her own doing that she was able to accomplish that. And I think she very much internalized what that experience meant for her and the transformation that's come into her life because of it, and sees it as an invitation to pass that along to the next generation of students.
When you think about individual contribution and you think about what people have to offer, I think Anfissa is one that is constantly thinking of others, constantly thinking about the community and how she can give back and how she can leave a positive influence on others. And I think that those are the kind of attributes, selfless, caring for others. When you mix that with her smile and the gifts that she's been given, she's just a wonderful rising star.
I think Anfissa is absolutely deserving of the Rising Star Award. As a matter of fact, I think she's more than a star. I would describe her as a constellation of stars, providing light and illuminating the path for so many. Whether it's in the community, whether it's in her personal family life, whether it's to us in a business context here at Mercato, whether it's to our investors and stakeholders. She's an example and an illumination to many.
Congratulations, Anfissa. You are deserving of this award. You've earned every bit of it, and I'm so glad that we're here to watch and celebrate with you as you're being recognized for your accomplishments.
Congratulations, Anfissa. You are definitely deserving of this honor, and I want to thank you for the difference you've made in my life and the lives of everyone around you. We're so proud of you.
I would say, Anfissa, you are wonderful, love you to pieces, so well deserving of this award, and it's been an absolute pleasure to watch your professional development, to watch you grow, to watch your wonderful contributions to the community in which you're a part of, and it's been a pleasure for me to know you and to associate with you.